All right, here we are. Sunday. Welcome back. Sunday Morning Yoga Church, October 5, 2025. And today, um, I want to share with you and roll through with you uh, a home practice that I do fairly regularly, particularly when there's a lot of mental activity and mental stress going on in my world or the world around us globally. Um, and especially as we transfer from summer to fall, and we're in that shoulder season where everything's in flux. The doshas are in flux, the planets are in flux, Mother Nature is in flux. And you ever have those days where it's like, you need to get on the mat, you want to get on the mat and practice, but if you open up Yoga Glow, you're going to spend 20 minutes looking for the right teacher, the right time, the right theme, or you open up what's the other one, Yoga International. I like that one a lot, but I mean, I can spend too long looking for just the right class for me, and then I'm done. I'm like, it's too much. So I have a practice that I have committed to memory, and hey Sonia, it's like roll through it. I roll through it. It's variations on a theme. It's 7 sun salutations. Not full, I mean, well, it's 7 sun salutations in my style. And each round has a different pose, a different asana that I take and that I hold for several breaths. And when I have a practice like that I've committed to memory, that's fairly repetitive, then I don't have to think my way through the practice. And I've got some mental fatigue, right? I need to conserve and reserve my mental calories right now, um, because there's so much going on in the week that I feel like needs and deserves my attention. So anyway, this is what I fall back on. I roll through this, I feel my way through it, I know what's coming, so I don't have to think about it, I don't have to put thought about, well, I just did this, so I should probably do this to counter that, and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to practice with you today. For the most part, I might pop up to the screen now and then, but you don't need any props unless you want to have some on standby. Totally up to you. We're going to start in child's pose, balasana. Oh, nice pop in the ankles there. All righty. Oh, I'm going to take the arms forward, fingertips to the floor, lengthening not just the arms, but the side ribs and the side waists, forehead to the mat. Waking up Ujjayi pranayama if that's part of your practice. Finding that soft, subtle ocean sound. Pull yourself up to your hands and your knees. Finding the cow of cat cow as you inhale. Softly dropping back to child's pose as you exhale. Hands and knees on the in breath. This time, tuck your toes. And child's pose as you exhale, sinking hips to heels. So now stretching the fascia of the foot, preparing for the dog and the standing poses in front of us. And come to hands and knees once again, breathing in. beginning to put more load on the wrists, and child's pose, breathing out. Take this child's pose over to the left, sweeping your hands, arms, and trunk to the left. Sinking your right hip closer to that right heel. Leaning into the hammock of the right rib basket. Using an in-breath, come back through the center line. And on the exhale, walk your hands, shoulders, and trunk over to the right, arcing your spine to the right. And return to the center. Breathing in. Drop your sternum, your heart towards the mat, head to the floor, breathing out. Come forward to staff pose. Be gentle as you unpack your hips and your knees. Oh. Downward dog on the exhale. Ooh. I always make sound effects during my early morning practice. Come to your hands and your knees once again and staying up on the toes as you sink your hips to your heels for child's pose. So still really waking up toe extension, waking up the plantar fascia. Come forward to staff on the in-breath. Strong through the belly, strong through the quads, strong through the shoulders. And then hinge the hips, downward facing dog. And we'll do that little flow once more, breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Take another full breath in downward facing dog. And taking baby steps, walk your feet forward, truly small steps, like this is a little walking meditation. No big lunges just yet, those are on the way. Settle your feet at least one, if not two, fist widths apart. And then I want you to soften the knees, bring your belly and your chest to your thighs. Wrap your hands around the back of your heels. And with your upper arms, hug your legs in, but resist with your legs. Notice what you feel, where you feel it. This is not a thinking practice today. This is a feeling practice. Allow your head to hang loosely
off the end of your cervical spine, like a big pumpkin hanging off the vine. Release your hands and slowly, over the course of a deep breath, then roll yourself up and take your time. Take as many breaths as you want. Slowly rise. No rush. You got 45 minutes to stand up straight. Take it if you want it. Hmm.
All right, we're transitioning to the flow. So get yourself organized, you know, mess with your shirt, fix your pants, do your, fix your hair, whatever it is you need to do. All right, here we go. Breathing in, sweep your arms forward and up. And breathing out, bring your hands behind your back, clasp your fingers together, and open the upper chest. Release the hands and bring the hands forward as you breathe in and sink into a chair pose. Fingertips to the floor, breathing out. Step your right foot back on the inhale, bring the right knee down. And stay here as you exhale. Fingertips just softly touching the floor. Eyes looking down the bridge of the nose, settling on a focal point. And place your hands to the floor, pick your right knee up. Breathing in. And when you exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward. Keep your left knee lifted, look forward. And step your left foot forward. Breathing in, roll yourself up. Maybe a little quicker this time. Coming into Tadasana, breathing out. Float your arms forward and up, inhale. Anchoring through the feet, lifting through the side ribs, hands come behind your back, exhale. At the bottom of the exhale, you're squeezing the shoulder blades together. Breathing in, chair pose. Breathing out, fingertips to the floor. Take the left foot back, bring the left knee down. Remain on the fingertips. Eyes softly looking down the bridge of the nose. Hands to the floor, pick up your left knee, inhale. Step back, dog pose, exhale. Left foot forward, inhale. At the top of the breath, you're looking forward. Right foot steps forward, exhale. Uttanasana. Roll yourself up, breathing in. Take the shoulders back and the eyes forward, breathing out. Mountain pose. Arms coming forward and up, inhale. Sweep the arms behind your back, exhale. Clasp fingers together, lift the chest. Chair pose, breathing in. Fingertips to the floor, breathing out. Take the right foot back, bring the right knee down. And then the right arm comes up as you inhale. Pat yourself on the back. And either bring left hand to the right elbow or bring the left arm behind your back for Gomukhasana arms. Breathing in. Back toes can be tucked or flat, your call. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Release your hands if you've got them clasped. Take the right arm up. Bring the left arm up to meet the right arm. Big breath in. And then hands to the floor, breathing out. You lift the back knee and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, the right foot steps forward, finding that runner's lunge, looking ahead. Left foot forward, exhale. Inhale, roll yourself up. Tadasana, exhale, also called samastitihi, steady standing. Sweep the arms forward and up. Inhale. Remain standing as the arms come behind your back and you clasp your fingers together. Exhale, wringing out the rhomboids between the shoulder blades. Utkatasana, chair pose, breathing in. And fingertips land to the floor softly, breathing out. Left foot goes back, left knee settles down. Take your left arm up, bend the elbow, pat yourself on the back, and either bring your right hand to your left elbow or bring your right arm behind your back and hook your fingers together. How's your jaw doing? Unhinge at the TMJ. Take your left arm straight up and slowly bring your right arm up to meet it. And then your fingertips come to the floor. Use this exhalation to step back into downward facing dog. Let's take another deep breath in dog pose. Step your left foot forward, breathing in. Looking ahead. Right foot steps forward, breathing out, Uttanasana. And roll yourself up as you breathe in. Finding Tadasana as you exhale. Arms float up, inhale. Circle the arms to your sides, exhale. Bring your hands behind your back. Find that squeeze through the upper back. And chair pose as you breathe in. Fingertips find the floor as you breathe out. Take your right foot back, bring the right knee down. Using these first 3 rounds, gentle and easy, warming up the body. Now you're going to bring your left hand to your left knee and begin to turn your chest, your sternum, your ribs to the left. Now if you'd like, take your left arm up. Do what feels appropriate for your shoulder girdle. The move, the motion, the stretch that will allow your breath to remain steady. Now send your left arm forward and circle your arm down until your fingertips come to the floor. Now you're ready to pick the right knee up. And let's use an inhalation to do that. Let the breath buoy the right knee up and then exhale, downward facing dog. At this point, you're going to roll forward to staff on the inhale. This is Adho Mukha Dandasana. Return to downward facing dog on the exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Just putting a little more load into the wrist. You're going to take your right foot forward, breathing in. Stay elevated on through that back leg, and then breathing out, bring your left foot forward to meet your right. And once again, you're going to roll yourself up, belly firm, stacking your vertebrae one on top of the other until you find your way into mountain pose. Take your arms up, breathing in. And snow angel, bring your arms by your sides, hands come behind your back, clasp your fingers together. Whoa. And then chair pose, breathing in. Utkatasana. Your fingertips find the floor, straighten the legs, breathing out. Step your left foot back, bring the left knee down. Coming into that gentle twist, right hand to the right knee. Turn the chest, the sternum, the ribs to the right, roll the right shoulder back. Either keep the right hand to the knee or take the right arm up, your call. Eyes are focused either at the wall straight in front of you, or maybe look down to the floor. Be good stewards of your visual prana, your visual agni, called alochak pitta. That's the digestive fire in the eyes. Take your right arm forward and then continue to circle it down until your fingertips find the floor. And wait for the inhale. When it shows up for you, pick the back knee up. Find that sweet stretch through the inseam of the left leg, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Gently draw yourself forward to staff, breathing in. Toes are ready for this. And then downward facing dog, breathing out. So these first 3 rounds, take another breath in dog pose. Just a gentle warm up. We'll get to a full vinyasa on rounds 4, 5, and 6. Breathing in, step your left foot forward, looking ahead. Oh boy, what is ahead? Who knows? Step your right foot forward, breathing out. And then roll yourself up, inhaling. If you're enjoying a head rush at the top of the in-breaths, no extra charge. Let's pause. Bring one hand to your chest, one hand to your belly. If you feel safe, you can close your eyes. Just take a couple of breaths. Feel your heart. Feel the rise and fall of your chest, your abdomen. Bring your arms down, open your eyes. Good. Hook your thumbs. Let's take an inhale, arms up. Now you're going to fold forward, exhale, bring your arms behind your back, clasp fingers together, take knuckles up and over. Fingertips to the floor, breathing in, look forward, coming up halfway. You're going to go back into a high lunge with the right foot, breathing out. Steady yourself on those back toes, lift up, arms bent into a cactus shape. Looking up or looking forward. Don't torque the neck. Feel your way through the space, through the physical place of your body. Bring your palms together. Take the base of your thumbs to your forehead. And then place your hands to the floor. You'll step back to downward facing dog.
You're welcome to stay in dog pose or drop into child's pose. Be good stewards of your prana, or come forward to staff on the in breath and on or off your knees, yogi's choice. Slowly bring yourself all the way to the floor. You're going to do a low cobra without any hands. So draw your shoulder blades down your back, point your toes, keep your feet to the floor, lift your head, lift your chest, lift your hands. And return to the mat and taking whatever avenues you want to take, downward facing dog. Breathing in. And breathing out. Step your right foot forward as you inhale. Take as many steps as you'd like, looking ahead, and then bring your left foot forward. Exhale. Soften your knees, hook your thumbs, breathing in, sweep your arms forward and up. Follow your fingertips with your eyes, maybe arc back just a little bit. And then fold yourself in half as you exhale. Bring your arms behind your back, clasp your fingers up and over your head. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. And then breathing in, bring your fingertips to the floor, looking forward, coming halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. And on the exhale, you'll step your left foot back. You can put the left knee down if you'd like, or stay elevated for this high lunge, Anjaneyasana, lifting the chest, the heart, the eyes, the gaze, bending the elbows into a cactus shape. If your low back is giving you some sass, put your knee to the floor. Eyes focused. Let us not be distracted. Bring your palms together and take the base of your thumbs to your forehead. And then place your fingertips to the floor, and I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Know your options. Stay in dog pose, come to child's pose, or glide forward to staff, breathing in. On or off your knees, come all the way down to the mat, breathing out. Point your toes back, roll your shoulders back, lift your hands, your chest, your chin off the floor, coming into a cobra. No hands, hands-free cobra. And lower down to the mat once more, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a complete exhale in Adho Mukha Svanasana. And step your left foot forward as you inhale, looking forward. Right foot forward as you exhale. Soften the knees, hook your thumbs, breathing in, sweep your arms forward and up. Arcing back is up to you. Fold in half. Bring your arms behind your back, clasp your fingers together, take your knuckles up over your head. Open your mouth wide, stick your tongue out. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Pull your tongue back in before you close your mouth, please, and then fingertips to the floor as you come halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. On the exhalation, the right foot goes back, big steps. Bend the right heel down. Either keep left fingertips to the floor or left elbow to left knee. Take your right arm up, just a brief visit through side angle. And now you're going to come up to warrior two. Settle yourself into the power of your legs. Extend your arms like you mean it. Take up as much space as possible. And look out beyond your left fingertips. Focus. Eyes are soft, breath is steady. Jaw is strong but not clenched. Sweep your right arm forward, palms face each other, and then both arms up, warrior one.
Take a full breath in and a complete breath out, maybe dropping a little deeper into that left hip crease. And then we're going to hinge forward, reaching the heart out over the left knee, reaching the arms forward, hands out beyond the top of your sticky mat. And then fingertips to the floor. Come onto the ball of your back foot, downward facing dog. Remember your options. You may come forward to staff, lower down, or stay in downward dog or hit child's pose. Point your toes back. Let's come into cobra if you're down on the mat. One big full breath, big full chest, big full heart, and then I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Step your right foot forward, inhale, looking ahead. Bring your left foot forward, exhale. Knees remain bent, hook your thumbs, inhale, stretch up, finally straightening the legs at the top of the breath, maybe arcing back. Relax your toes, and then exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, bringing the arms behind your back, clasping the fingers together. Release your fingertips to the floor, come halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Send your left foot back and bring the left heel down. Right fingertips to the floor or right elbow to the right knee. Take the left arm up. Good, and steady, firm in the legs. Whoa, pull yourself up to warrior two. Good, make any adjustments through the legs, the hips, the shoulders to land in the shape. Virabhadrasana 2. Relax your toes. Relax your jaw. Maybe they're connected. Who knows? Eyes focused. Sweep your left arm forward, palms face one another. Both arms are going to come up, warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Moving slow, moving intentionally. Now hinge forward, reaching your chest forward, heart forward, arms forward, and then fingertips to the floor, downward facing dog. Stay in dog, come to child's pose, or bring yourself forward and lower yourself to the mat. Cobra pose would be next on the list. And then wherever you are, we'll all meet together at downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. You'll step your left foot forward as you inhale. You'll bring your right foot forward as you exhale. Hook your thumbs, stand up strong and tall, breathing in. Let's pause. I want you to side bend to the left, breathing out. Rise up as you inhale, change the thumb hook, the old thumb hook asana, and side bend to the right, breathing out. Rise up once more, breathing in, anchor into your feet, and exhale, fold forward, bring your arms behind your back, clasp fingers together. You know what to do. Fingertips to the floor, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthening the spine, taking the sternum forward. Send your right foot back, big step back, right heel down. Fingertips of the left hand stay to the floor. The right arm comes up. Once again, we're just going to go through Parshva pull yourself up to warrior 2. Good. And then you're going to straighten the left leg. triangle pose. The left hand can come to rest on the left shin or the ankle, maybe the fingertips to the floor, but your sternum determines the integrity of the shape. By bringing the fingertips down so often, the chest turns and rounds towards the floor. If that's the case, bring your hands a little higher up your leg. Just notice how it feels. Let's not get caught up in what the perfect way to execute the shape is, but feel what happens in your chest, in your spine, in your heart, with your hand a little higher on your leg. Take your right arm over your right ear if your shoulder gives you permission to do so. And then if you're not already, turn your head and look to the floor. Bend your left knee and then bring all your fingertips down to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. We've got 2 more vinyasas to go if you choose to do them. And this time, upward facing dog, if it's part of your practice, that means you're just on the tops of your toes, tops of your feet and your hands. Downward facing dog. You're going to step your right foot forward. Take your time, wait for your breath. And then your left foot follows suit. Stepping up to the top of the mat, hook your thumbs, keep the knees bent until you're standing up all the way until the arms are up, then straighten the legs. And one more time, side bend to the left. And then side bend to the right. Change the thumb hook. Rise up. Fold forward, arms behind your back. This is the last of round 6. Fingertips to the floor, breathing in. Send your left foot back and the left heel down. Exhale, settle into the legs. And then sweep the left arm up. Just visiting Parshvakonasana, visiting warrior 2, pull yourself upright. And now we hit triangle pose, straightening the right leg. And reaching the right arm forward and then taking the shape. Feel your way through the pose. There's plenty to think about when we get off the mat. Right now, explore sensation. Explore where you're connected, where you're grounded, where are you expansive, where are you open. Take your left arm over your left ear. Bend your right knee, and if you're not already looking down to the mat, turn and look to the mat. And then all fingertips to the floor, step back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Last call for a vinyasa, everybody, or stay in downward dog, or come to child's pose. Find the back bend on the in-breath of your choice, the back bend of your choice, or the in-breath of your choice. And then let's all connect in downward facing dog. On an inhalation, when that shows up for you, step your left foot forward. Bring your right foot forward as you exhale. Hook your thumbs, bend your knees, sweep your arms forward and up. Bring your arms down by your sides, Tadasana. One more round, round 7. We're going to take it slow and low. Sweep your arms forward and up as you breathe in. Palms come together. Bring that prayer down to your forehead, to your lips, to your heart, and then fold forward to Uttanasana. Open your hands and bring the prayer down to your feet. Come up halfway as you inhale. You're going to take your right foot back and bring your right knee down as you exhale. Lifting your chest, bring your hands to your heart. Turn your trunk to the left. Bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee for a kneeling prayer twist. Eyes either looking down the bridge of your nose or straight ahead, or turn your head and look to the floor or to your left toes. Find a focal point. We can limit distractions. Focus the eyes, focus the mind. And let's unwind. Bring your fingertips to the floor. Take your time. Pick up your back knee. Pause. Downward facing dog. At this time in my practice, I typically come to my forearms for dolphin pose. I'll leave that up to you. Just a couple of breaths. Straighten the arms once again for dog pose. And we're going to take the right foot forward. Looking ahead. With a strong heart and a strong body, step your left foot forward, bowing. Hook your thumbs, soften the knees. Bring your arms forward and up as you breathe in. Separate your thumbs and float your arms down to your sides as you breathe out. Take another breath in mountain pose. Find your feet, your legs, your heartbeat, your breath. Sweep your arms forward and up. Bring your palms together. Bring that prayer to your forehead, to your lips, to your heart. And then bow down, open your hands, and bring it to your feet. Coming up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana, full breath in. The left foot goes back, the left knee comes down, breathing out. Once you're stable in the legs and the lower body, lift your chest, place your hands in Namaskar Mudra. Turn your torso, your trunk to the right, and a little tilt forward so you can hook the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Kneeling prayer twist. Steady gaze, steady mind, steady body. Bring your fingertips to the floor. Take your time, letting your spine neutralize. Pick the back toes up, or turn the back toes under, rather. Pick the back knee up, and then downward facing dog. Maybe come to the forearms for dolphin, stay in dog pose, or maybe find child's pose. Just a couple of breaths. This is round 7. This is it. And straighten the arms. And on an in-breath, you'll step your left foot forward, looking ahead once more. And then the right foot comes forward. Hook your thumbs, soft knees, inhale, rise up. And bring your arms down to your sides, exhaling. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Remain here for an extra breath. Find your feet. Notice what you feel, where you feel it. Then I'm going to have you take a seat on your mat. If you want to be on a blanket or a cushion, you're welcome to. You're going to cross right shin in front of left shin. Anchor the sit bones. And then bring your fingertips out to either side of your hips. Lift your chest. And then bow forward. Bring your arms out, hands out in front of you. Not concerned with how low we go. Getting the forehead to the floor does not constitute a moment of enlightenment, I assure you. Feel your way into this forward bend. Notice what's going on in the right leg, the right hip. through the lower back. And be still. Listen. Listen to your breath. Listen to your heartbeat. And walk your hands back towards your mat, towards your hips, lifting yourself up. Take your left ear over your left shoulder. You can inch your right fingertips a little farther to the right, or maybe walk them back slightly. Bring your left fingertips to your left temple and use your fingertips to lift your head up. Good. No strain on the neck. And then bring your left hand down, change the cross of your legs. Left shin out front. Sukhasana, the pose of good space. And when you're ready, walk your hands forward. Adho Mukha Sukhasana, downward facing good space pose. And walk your hands back towards your hips, lifting your spine upright, lifting your back up. And take your right ear over your right shoulder. Experiment with where you place your left fingertips. Keep them close. Take them out to the left. Maybe walk them a little behind you. What happens if you let your jaw, if you unhinge your jaw and you let your mandible kind of drop towards the right? And bring your right fingertips to your right temple and lift your head. Good. And place your legs in any shape that feels good for you. You can stay put right here or change gears. We're going to breathe and then we're going to meditate. And we're going to do 3 rounds of alternate nostril breathing. And you're going to be on your own for this, but here's what I'm going to invite you to do. Start by just giving yourself a couple of rounds of straight breathing before you dive into Nadi Shodhanam. When you dive into Nadi Shodhanam, inhale for 5, pause for 5, and then exhale through the opposite nostril for 5. Pause for 5, and then inhale through that same nostril for 5. Pause, and then exhale for 5. Okay, so all the same rules of engagement for alternate nostril apply, but we're going to bring in box breathing. If that does not feel good, if that amps up your nervous system at all, or if it's confusing, or you're like, what the hell, I don't want to do that, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, so here we go. Eyes closed. You can bring the hand up to the bridge of your nose, the thumb and the ring finger to the bridge of the nose. Just give yourself another breath or 2. And you'll begin when you're ready on your terms with an exhale from your left nostril. Exhaling for 5 counts and pausing for 5. No rush, but you'll finish up the alternate nostril breathing with an exhale from your left nostril. And when that happens for you, just bring your hands down to your lap. And place the hands palms down for a felt sense of contact, of connection, of being grounded and steady. Become aware of your breathing and make this next breath a little deeper and that exhale a little slower. You can start to move your fingers and wiggle your toes. And without disturbing your prana, bring your palms together and take the base of your thumbs to your forehead. For a mind that is both clear and strong as we move into the week ahead. And place your fingertips down to your lips for breath and words that are both clear and strong as we move into the week in front of us. And place your hands to your heart for a body and a spirit that are both clear and strong. And take a little nod down, a gesture of gratitude for your discipline, your commitment to your Sunday morning practice, and gratitude to those on the screen joining us, and gratitude for those in your world, in your realm, who support you for this time out. And lift your head. You can stretch your legs forward, slowly unpacking. Oh. And take your time getting up and moving through the world today. No sudden moves. Thanks so much for joining me.